Alright, Assalamualaikum. And as for today's presentation, I will be explaining on what is solid state drive. So our group decided to create a website using Wix to introduce you or to explain about solid state drive or SSDs. So basically, a solid state drive SSD is a new generation of storage device used in computers. So SSD replaces traditional mechanical hard disks by using flash-based memory, which is significantly faster. So for this web page, we it's about introduction. We include the basic knowledge about SSDs and what SSD can be used for. Then moving on for the second web page, which is about statements of problems. So statements of problems is basically the disadvantages that SSDs are facing. So we include such as limited number of write cycle, storage capacity, latest technology only, and etc. Then we provide solutions to counter these problems. After that, we have about SSDs. So within about SSD, we created two web pages. Firstly is about the evolution or the development of SSDs, and the second one is the comparison of SSDs. So let's take a look. So the evolutions of solid state drive is basically in this this web page. We just state the history of the SSD, the world's first SSDs, cabinet size SSDs, Apple to bubble memory, and etc. So basically, it's just about the evolutions from physical traditional hard drives that evolves into SSDs. After that, moving on to the second web page, which is the comparison of SSDs. So in this web page, we basically just state all the types of SSDs in this world, and then we try to compare which SSDs are currently used or mostly used due to their high performances. So we include SATA, PCIe, M.2, NVMe, and these are the examples of SATA SSDs. Their performances. Same goes to M.2 SSDs. We have also NVMe. So this is the comparison part. Alright, moving on to another web page, which is about the uniqueness of SSD. So in this web page is basically we are explaining the benefits of SSDs, what value can we take from SSDs instead of using the traditional HDD devices. So we also include a video about why SSDs can bring more benefits rather than using HDDs. Then is moving on to the commercialization potential. So in this web page, we basically just give out information. We are explaining about the availability, where can we actually purchase or where can we get SSDs nowadays, and then their performances, and these are the list of main SSD manufacturers. We have Adata, Acer, Asus, ADP, Corsair, Crucial Technology, and many more. Then we have the famous types of SSDs, meaning what people nowadays use due to their high performances. So we have SATA, NVMe, M.2, and PCIe. Then last but not least, we concluded all this topic today by explaining to you guys that one major cause of data loss in SSDs is firmware bugs, which rarely cause problems in HDDs. Also, SSD failures can be catastrophic, with total data loss, whereas HDDs allow much or all of their data to be recovered in case of a failure. Seeing both the advantages and disadvantages of SSDs as compared to HDDs, we can say that SSS and hard disk storage are complementary to each other and not antagonistic. Hence, it can be concluded that HDDs can be used where high capacity is the main requirement, whereas SSS can be used where high performance is the main requirement, which is already been stated within the problems of statement. So also, since the overall volume of data is increasingly rapidly, HDD storage is also not going away anytime soon, but also certainly the role of hard disk drives will evolve to accommodate the increased presence of SSDs in the future. So we also recommended about SSDs. So in general, SSDs are an incredible device that use non-volatile flash memory, making devices perform at a much greater speed. There are many benefits from using an SSD, such as making system faster, making computer more reliable, and has better system cooling. All of these benefits are significant because it will save you time and money in the future. Overall, everyone has benefit from having SSD, whether you are a student, faculty member, or staff. SSDs are a device that can be useful to you. Other than that, from the above comparison, we can conclude that most of the advantages of solid-state drives over traditional hard drives are due to their ability to access data completely electronically instead of electromechanically in case of HDDs, resulting in superior transfer speed and mechanical ruggedness. In case of SSDs, the flash memory controller and its firmware play a critical role in maintaining data integrity. So basically, that is all from us, and thank you.